Honeybuns, we back at it again. Today's topic is self-love. As you guys know, I've been on my healing journey for quite a while, and self-love has been a big step for me. Mostly because I wasn't really loving myself as I should have been. From a little kid, I always knew I was different. I knew I was different. But the adults around me didn't like that. Society didn't like that. I was more outgoing when I was a little kid. Probably because I didn't have no worries, so I really didn't care. As I grew up, I saw that the people around me didn't want me to have self-expression. I'm not gonna lie, I was a big people pleaser. I didn't really know what that was when I was little. I just wanted to not have, how do I put this? I didn't want there to be problems. I don't know how to say it, or I'm trying to find the word. I didn't want to not please anybody. Because when I was a little kid, I was what they call a troublemaker. I was always too grown. That's what the adults said when I spoke my truth. They would say I was acting too grown or whatever they wanted to say. Anyways, I was always called, no, I was always made out to be too grown because I spoke up for myself. And so that made me feel a type of way because I'm like, you raised me to speak up for myself, to not let nobody like walk all over me, but you're doing the same thing. So it's like, it was like a mind, it was like manipulation inside of your own, I don't even know. It was like these adults are telling you, okay, you could be who you want to be, but don't do too much. That's basically what they was trying to say. Like, you could be who you want to be, but like, whoa, you think you're too full of yourself type shit. You feel me? And it was like, I'm a little kid. I'm supposed to have a self-expression. I'm supposed to be able to like express myself and just be who I want to be. And they made me feel like being me was too much. Cause being me, I was the life of the party when I was a little kid. Don't play with me. Like, everybody always call my name, Ariel, like, get on the dance floor. Like, I was that girl. I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah. Anyways, it just, as I got older, I kind of sort of hid myself, more like close myself off, because more so I was more freer when I was younger until I started getting up in age. I would close myself off. For one, I don't know, I had this thing with jackets. Jackets were like my safe space. I always had on a damn jacket. Like, it was this one jacket that I had. It had stars on it and it was colorful. My mama threw it away. That was my safety jacket. That was my safety net, because it was like, that jacket was like, I could be myself and I don't have to worry about anybody else. And she had the audacity to throw it away. Like, we're not even gonna talk about that. I'm still sad over that. But anyways, yeah, jackets were sort of a safety net for me. I thought, I don't know why I'm saying this now, but I thought wearing jackets would hide who I was, would hide me. I don't know, it's like a shield for me. I don't know. Like, I felt safe wearing jackets when I was younger because I didn't like showing off myself. And then I started getting quiet. Like, I noticed that I started like keeping to myself. I started being more quiet. See, I knew it was gonna get cold out here. And me, I always was by myself when I was a little kid. Yeah, I could hang out with people, but like me, I like to be by myself. I noticed that. And now that I'm older, I noticed that. I noticed that I like to be alone a lot. Like I was always in my own world. Like I would literally be in the backyard just looking under rocks at bugs. I don't know. I would just be doing stuff. I don't know. Like I would literally just be laying in the grass trying to catch grasshoppers. I don't know what was wrong with me, but now that I'm older, nothing was wrong with me. It felt like I was more mature than everybody else around me, but then they had the audacity to still say I was a little kid or I was being too grown. But y'all was the same people that was coming to me, talking to me about y'all problems when I was a little kid. Like I'm thinking to myself, why all these adults coming to me talking to me about their problems? They feel comfortable talking to me about their problems, crying to me, and I'm only 6. I don't, I don't even know, bro. But y'all still had the audacity to say that I was being too grown and that something was wrong with me mentally. Okay. Anyways, getting off topic. I'm not gonna lie. I was insecure about different aspects of myself, like my discoloration. Cause when I started, I was a chunky little kid. Well, not really. I was lean, but then when I started getting older, I got chunkier, and so this hyperpigmentation runs in my family. Damn, it's cold as f. That's what I'm talking about. Hyperpigmentation runs in my family, so I sort of kind of got it when I started gaining weight, and that really made me feel like it made me feel insecure about myself, really, and it made me feel like, dang, um, it just it made me feel like I was casted out from society. Not only that, it's because I was different. Like even though I expressed myself, I was quiet. So I'm an introvert and an extrovert. You get what you get. It's like once you show me the type of energy you working with, I'm gonna show you it right back, and that's what you're gonna be getting from me for the rest of your life. It's up to you whether or not you can change my viewpoint on you. Cause first impressions are everything to me. Once you show me the type of person that you are, that is what I will be sticking with. It's not gonna change. So it's like I already be knowing how people are, but I just sort of try to give them chance after chance after chance after chance. But like in the back of my mind, I already know. I already know y'all not gonna change, and I'll be right. My intuition, my discernment, they always on 100. I be trying to ignore it. I do, cause I be trying to fit. I be trying to ignore it, but I can't. I can't ignore it. I I can't ignore it. I don't know where I just went with this, but like, yeah, it's sort of like it's building up to that. It's building up to the topic. Matter of fact, what I'm speaking about, it's a whole topic in itself. So like, anyways, but like, as I started getting older, I felt like I had to please everybody around me, and that sort of put me in a mental headspace to where I was not okay. Just a lot of mental health things runs in my family. So that was sort of a given that I was already gonna be like, you know, it didn't make it any better that everybody around me did not understand me. So I sort of felt alone, to say. Like nobody got me, nobody understood me. It was like every time I tried to explain myself, they took it whichever way they wanted to take it, and they ran with that version of their story. And so it was like, I really didn't care. I really just started not caring anymore. Yeah, when I went to college, I started opened up a little bit because of the people I hung around. So it made me like come out my shell a little bit more, to say. So going to college for that 1 year, I'm still kind of sad about that, but like going to college really helped, I'm not gonna lie. Especially with the people I hung around. I just could not be me. But at the same time, it was like I was still people pleasing a little bit, so I had to break out of that. Like I said, I've been on my journey for a while, and it has sort of helped me and pivoted me in a way to where I'm understanding myself more, like my emotions. Cause me, I was a hothead when I was younger. I had anger issues. I still have them now, but like they're more tame, they're more level now. Like it be sometimes I be tripping out, but like I snap myself back to it, cause like, girl, calm down, you don't need to do all of that. But back then I was like, I don't give a fuck, I'ma do this, I'ma do that. My emotions was all over the place. It was like everywhere. It was just everywhere. My emotions was everywhere. And I'm happy I sort of got control over that. And these are the ways that I help myself sort of like get to the part where I'm at in my life. I journal a lot. You know, I haven't journaled in like a couple of weeks, but like, that's a bad thing. But like, I brought my journal out here today because I was like, I haven't journaled in a while, so like, I'm gonna journal today. Like, writing down my feelings and stuff helped me. And I used to always write poems, and I used to try to make music. I can't sing, but I would write music, and I don't know, I talk to myself a lot. Yeah, I talk to myself a lot. I do. I sit with myself a lot. I've been reading books. No, reading books was sort of like my go-to. Like, just reading books. Like, I will always just be reading books, and I don't know why, but like, people found that weird. Like, what's weird about reading books? Go gain some knowledge. Ugh. Working out, when I got into college, I'm not a big person on athletics. I'm not gonna lie, I can run fast, I'm not gonna lie on that, but I get tired easily. It just won't go, it just won't fit, I'm sorry. When I got into college, I started working out. That's how I got into shape. I was sort of depressed because a lot happened while I was in college. So a lot happened while I was in college. So I was kind of depressed. So really, all I could do was like work out, sit by the lake, read, or just do self-care things for myself. Like, I would just be sitting outside in the sun just painting, or like just go sit on the bench just staring at the lake, like type just walk around. Like, that's the type of stuff I was doing. It was nothing else to it, but like, yeah. Also, shadow work. I did a lot of shadow work when I was in high school. I didn't know what I was doing, but then I sort of kind of got like a hang of it when I got into college. Cause you know, when you're in high school, I'm not gonna lie, I still kept to myself in high school. I had friends, But like, to me, they were like close, more like close associates, because they really didn't know me as a person. And it was just weird going to school with some of them folks. Just being in high school overall was weird to me. Like, why do we even have to go to school? It's lame. Like, well, it's not lame to learn stuff, because I love learning stuff, but like, it's like, damn, it's like being locked in jail. I'm not gonna lie. Locked in jail for 8 hours. Just, anyways. I dance a lot. What helped me was, dancing did help me, because it was a way to express myself. I'm not just talking about any type of dance, but like contemporary dance. I don't think most people know what that is, but it's like a type of dance where you express yourself. I love doing that. I haven't been able to do it in a while, but like sometimes when I'm in a room, okay, y'all, okay. You see how they want to chip in with their little quick 5 seconds? I'm talking disrespectful, but y'all did sound beautiful. Anyways, I love dancing. Dancing was a big part of growing into the person I was. I don't know. It was like, I just love dancing. I don't know. What else? I sit with myself a lot. I don't think, did I already say that? But yeah, I sit with myself like a lot. Considering I have 0 friends, which is, I'm not gonna say it's embarrassing, because like most of these people in this world, they don't have emotional intelligence. They're kind of selfish, and they only want what they want when they want it, and they disregard everybody else around them. So like, it's like friends, maybe one day I'll have some again, but like right now I really don't care for them. I'm not gonna lie, because I done dealt with too many failed friendships, and it just broke my heart again and again and again. Because like me, when I go into a connection with somebody, I go into it genuine. Like, I'm not just gonna be talking to you for no reason. I'm not gonna just be like around you for no reason. Like, if I'm around you, if I'm talking to you, if I'm messing with you, I truly care for you. I truly like you. Like, I'm not just gonna hang around just anybody. That's weird to me. And it's weird that people would just hang around anybody and just give their energy to any and everybody. You would let any and everybody play in your energy. And when I got to college, that's sort of what I did in a way, but like, it wasn't, it's not that I wanted to be around them people. It was the people that I hung around, and they sort of like, we all just came together as a big behind group. So it was like, I was just there. So I couldn't go nowhere. I was just there, and I would always just be on my phone quiet. And then it was like, it was like I cloaked my energy. I know how to, I don't know how I do that, but like, I cloak my energy. So like, I'll just be sitting there and nobody noticed me. And then when I finally say something or look up, everybody like, who the fuck is that? What's your name? No. I only wanted to say hey, to just be respectful. Please don't speak to me. Sorry. But I don't really like talking to people. I don't. I used to have social anxiety. I'm not gonna lie. But I got over that. I still kind of have it, just a little bit. I don't like being around people. I don't even like walking in spaces around people. Ugh, I don't. Like, I don't. I just be ready to go. I don't like going out anywhere anymore around people. I would rather just be here at home in the bed. I'm sorry. just watching my favorite TV shows, reading a book, listening to my music, watching a YouTube video or something. Like, I don't like being around people no more. Like, now that I've been able to sit in my energy by myself for quite a while, it's like, damn, I kind of like it. I don't like being around nobody. Oh well. And I guess people felt some type of way about that, because I started loving on me and I started showing myself love. It's like, damn, what y'all want me to be? Depressed or something? Y'all want me to not love myself? Y'all want me to hate myself? It's like, man, you just can't care. You can't care. You just can't care, because it's like everybody wants you to be what they want you to be, and that's not gonna go. I'm sorry, bro, but it's not. Anyways, it's just not. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say I was bullied, but like I talk my shit back, but like people felt like it was okay to try to bully me. I don't know why. Was it because I was quiet? Maybe so. But I had to correct them and make them and let them know and make them understand in a pea-sized brain that that wasn't about to fly with me. And they was like, oh, she could talk back. Yeah, I talk back, bitch. Sorry. I'm just more quiet. It's like, it's because I'm too nice. I don't care to cater to people around me. I care to cater to myself. So it's like, I don't have to talk to you if I don't want to. I don't have to be nice to you. Like, I don't have to be friends with you. I don't. And the fact that people think they're entitled to my energy is crazy. It's really crazy. Cause like, no. And I be having to set clear boundaries with these people. Like, I be having to set clear boundaries with everybody around me, because y'all are not entitled to my energy, just like I'm not entitled to yours. I don't want to be entitled to your energy. I don't. I care about me right now. I care about pouring into me, loving me, because nobody else is caring and loving me and pouring into me. I had to do that myself. See, when you're in a dark place, people would just brush that off. Oh, like, she just depressed, she'll get over it. No, because sometimes people really be going through some stuff, and you can't just brush that off. And that's what people did to me a lot. So it's like, dang, I really can't express myself to people. I really can't talk to people. I really can't go to nobody and like just sit down and really like talk to them about my feelings and how I feel. Like, people always laugh in my face. I'm sorry, I feel like crying now, but like, people always laugh in my face about that, and that really hurt my feelings. So like, it got to a point to where I was like, okay, fuck it. I really don't care. Like, I really don't. And it's like, now that I'm caring about myself and loving on me, people tend to find problems and flaws with that, when everybody should care and be loving on themselves. Like, that should just be a given. That should just be a given. And it's the fact that like, people in this world, they're just so selfish, and I don't mess with it. I don't. And they be thinking it's funny. They be thinking it's okay to like hurt another person, and I find that highly disturbing and disgusting, and I could never fuck with a person like that, which is why I keep to myself now. Because a lot of people that I was in school with, they were very selfish and self-centered, and they wanted you to cater to them and cater to the things around them. And no, I had to stop people pleasing for other people who wasn't doing nothing for me. Like, they wasn't doing nothing for me at all. At all. Nobody ever poured into me. I always poured into myself since I was a kid. Which people would be like, oh, I helped you overcome this. Or no, you didn't. You never helped me. You never helped me. You never sat down and actually tried to understand what I was going through. You never cared. You feel me? Like, so to me, it was like, be selfish with yourself. Be selfish with your energy, because it's very potent and it's very energetic. And people feel the need to want to snatch that away from you and siphon that. They feel the need to feel like that. Dang, why does she love herself like that? Like, why does she pour into herself like that? And some of these people who think like that, they've gone through things in their life to where they feel like they have to be that type of person to think like that. It's the society they grew up in. I don't blame these people, because everybody go through something in life, but it gets to a point to where, like, at your big grown age, you still acting like this, like a little ass kid. Really? At your big grown, I'm only 20 years old. At your big grown age, it's sad. It's real sad. These days, I'm not gonna lie, times are hard. It really is. But it's the fact that these people would do something strange for a piece of change. And I'm sorry, I'm not doing nothing strange for no piece of change. No. I would rather have no change. You can have all of that. I'm good. I'm good. I am great. And I don't like begging. I would never beg. I'm sorry. I would never beg nobody for their time, for no money, for no energy, for nothing, for no love. I'm not begging nobody. I ain't begging nobody. I don't even like asking my daddy for some money. I never did. I never like asking adults for money. See, when I was a little kid, it was alright. But now that I'm older, it's like, I don't like asking. I'd rather be broke, broke, than beg for somebody to take care of me. But, like, if you want to, you can. Let me stop. But I like having my own. I do. I love having my own. I want to have my own everything, and I will. It takes time. One thing you don't have, then the next you can have it, which in some cases is true, but in other people's cases it's not. Some people are not fortunate enough to have the resources and the means to be able to, take care of themselves or do for themselves what other people could do for themselves. So it's like a lot of people get jealous. A lot of people get very entitled. A lot of people get just, they turn into a whole nother being. That's all I gotta say. I'm not the richest person on the planet, but energetically, I am fulfilled with myself. I am. And nobody could take that from me. Sorry. It's like, you have more than me, but you want to come over here and take what I have. What? What is that? I don't know. What's wrong with people? They will have more than you, but they will still want to take what you have. That's why many people say it's not on you, it's in you. And some people want what is in you, what was built inside of you, what was instilled, what was already inside of you from birth. They want that. Because some people were just born here to be. We're just born to just be here. Some people weren't born with missions or, you know, big destinies. Some people were just born to be here on this planet. It's just, it's a little roly-poly. Sorry, y'all, I got sidetracked. But, yeah. I think I really got sidetracked. I just love talking, so I just started talking about any and everything. I hope y'all did kind of understand what I'm talking about. Because it's sort of be like, I be all over the place, and then I get back to center. But, you know, I'm going to get back to it. But, like, yeah. Self-love has been one of the biggest things in my life, right? Self-love is one of the biggest things in my life right now. Self-love and self-care. It is. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know, when I was going to college, one of my professors, she was like, I would have to, we calculated, how we spent our days, and my days was filled with a lot of self-care. In college, it was filled with a lot of self-care. That's very telling of me. Like, it's very telling of me. That one had the most hours, self-care. And she was like, I'll have to tone it down a little bit. What you mean? Everybody should be having some self-care. Why I gotta tone it down? No. And I was like, no thanks. And as you see, she was a nice woman. I liked her. She was nice. She was very intelligent. She was great. She was a great professor. It was her and another professor that I really liked. It was her and another man. They were very emotionally intelligent. I feel like everybody should want to take care of themselves and do for themselves. Even if, okay, so it's like this. It's some people out here in the world who we love dearly, and we want to please them. And by pleasing them, you're not pleasing yourself. You're not. Oh, is there little pets in there? Is they for to get some animals? I don't know. But sorry y'all. My neighbor's over there. Like I was saying, when people see that you're loving on yourself and taking care of yourself, they're going to challenge you on that. They're going to challenge you and test you to see if you really mean what you mean. I mean, they're gonna test you. Yeah, go over there. They're gonna test you a lot. Ooh, it's the damn phone. They're gonna test you. I'm scared. They're gonna test you a lot. And on this journey with myself, I've had people test me many, many times, and I've wanted to knock their ass out, but I have not. So, yeah. Don't knock their ass out. Just go within, sit with yourself, and just, you gotta breathe through it, honey. Because these people on this planet, on this little rock right here, oh, baby, they gonna give you a run for your money. I'm telling you, they is gonna give you a run for your money. And you can't let them give you a run for your money. What? No. Definitely not. Most definitely not. You gotta show them, oh yeah, I'm with the shits. Oh yeah. I definitely put myself up there above you. Me. As I would want you to do for you. And it's like, they don't want you to be a positive. They don't want you to be a positive vibration around them. It's like they want you to be negative, you know? It's like they want you to just be down in the dumps with them. And no, don't do it, honey. Don't do it. No matter what. No matter what. take care of yourself. Love yourself. Be there for yourself. Pour into yourself, because nobody else will. And yeah, you might have some people that will want to do for you, but like, do for yourself first before anybody do for you. That's what I say. Pour into yourself first. Do not wait for anybody to pour into you. No. Pour into yourself first. Come ready already with self-love for yourself. Because when they see that you don't have love for yourself, when they see that you don't take care of yourself, and they see that you take care of everybody else around you and you don't care so much about yourself, they're going to take that and run with it, and they're going to use that against you. And you have to be 10 steps ahead of them. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. 10, a million, gazillion, bajillion. Give me your game. Give me your game card. No. This is only the surface, babes. We haven't even reached our peak. This is only the surface. I'm telling you. It's more to this. It's more. And that is what they don't want you to unlock. That is what they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know that it's more out there. They don't want you to know that it's more to life than just sitting there all depressed and sad and catering to everybody else and pouring into everybody else. Babes, it is more out there. And when you start unlocking those channels inside of yourself, yeah, that is when these new level demonetized demons gonna pop out the woodworks, baby. With every level that you accomplish, there's new demons. Newer. They have learned already how to mask themselves. They have learned how to mimic your energy. They have learned how to move in tune, not in tune with you, but like say in tune with the energy more so you give off. They're not themselves, honey. They're not. They're not themselves. They're not themselves. Which is why you will find yourself feeling like a persona. A persona issue. Yes. You would feel like, no, because I found myself feeling like this a lot. I know me, and I know how I am personality-wise. So when I was in school, I found that a lot of people would say and do some of the things I did. And when I first met them, that's not the type of person they were. So it's like, when they sit in your energy long, it's like they're taking notes. They're taking notes on you as a person. And then they're going to flip it and reverse it. And then they're going to mimic that energy back to you. Because they can't be themselves. Some of these people in this world can't be themselves. Because them being them, and I'm sorry to say this, but some of these people in this world are not lovable. Damn, that sounds kind of harsh. I'm sorry. And I'm not saying that these people can't be loved. They don't want to be loved. They don't want people to care about them. They don't want people to be positive around them. They want that toxicity. They want that negativity. You feel me? Like, that's the energy they want to send in because they're comfortable at that level, and they're comfortable at that level in their life. They're comfortable where they're at. They don't want to change. So you have to be like, okay, I'm gonna take myself and I'm gonna skedaddle, because you don't want to change. You like being this way, you like staying this way. And it's like, dang, I wanted to help you, I wanted to pour into you, I wanted to like show you a different side of life, but like, damn, I'm trying to show myself that I can't do it for both of us. You have to want to do it for yourself. So it's like, whatever, it's not even worth it. It's not. And I'm not saying like, oh, you should just brush people off and not care about anybody in this world. No, most definitely you should still be loving and be yourself, but like, boundaries. You have to have boundaries with yourself and with everything else around you, or you will not be getting far in life, I'm sorry to say. And people think having boundaries and having self-love and doing this and that and the third means having money and having fame and being popular and being somebody in life. No. If you think like that, then baby, you have a long way to go, because that's not what it's all about. And I'm sorry to say, but like, you have a long journey ahead of you if you think like that. And it's like, all these people care about in this world is money. And I'm not gonna lie, inflation is very high. So get your coins, but like, that's not all there is to this world, just money. If that's all you want in life is just money, then honey, please stay away from me. Because dang, you would do some, like I said, you would do some strange for a piece of change. I don't know what you would do for some money. I don't know who you would go to. I don't know. I don't trust people. I don't trust people. And it's like, why should I trust you? You haven't shown me that I should trust you. You haven't given me a reason to trust you. Like, I'm sorry, but anybody who come around me, I'ma always look at them sideways. Like, you gotta show me some. I don't know. I like action. Too much talking don't do it for me. Like, I love communication, but like, be about that action. You feel me? Like, I hate when people just do this. All you doing is talking. Shut up. Thank you. Cause what are you changing? What are you showing me? You're not showing me nothing. All you doing is talking. Saying you're gonna do this, saying you're gonna do that. And I've had a lot of people around me who said they're gonna do this for me, said they're gonna do that for themselves. And no. All talk, baby, all talk. So be about that action, or get the stepping, brotherin or sisterin, whoever you are. You're gonna have to get to stepping. If you're not about that action, please don't step into my vicinity, don't step into my space. But yeah, I hope y'all got the gist of what I mean when I say self-love is the best love. Because it is, baby. It sure is. And don't let nobody ever tell you otherwise. Because what? I don't think they love themselves entirely too much. And you know what? That is not your problem, honey bun. Don't make it your problem if it ain't. Do not make it your problem if it ain't. And too many times I did that. I made something my problem when it didn't have to be. When it did not have to be my problem. And too many times I gave and gave and gave. And now I'm taking all that shit back. It's mine. Thank you, it's mine. You're not getting none of it. You're not getting no more. You closed off. Bye. Swat you away like a fly. Yes, indeed. And I don't know. Maybe I might come off self-absorbed or selfish or too full of myself to people. That's not my problem. It's not my problem. And you know what? It's not my problem. And that's what you have to keep telling yourself. What they feel about themselves, what they feel about me, that's not my problem. That's what you feel about yourself. honey, because I damn sure know what I feel about me, baby. Blessed and highly favored. Say what? Baby, in divine timing, y'all gonna see something. And guess what? It's gonna be glorious. So tell them, people, they could keep on hating on you. They could keep on challenging you. They could keep on testing you. Because, baby, these people gonna test you. And they gonna test you. And they gonna test you. And they gonna test you. They want you to crash out. They want you to get angry. They want you to be sad and depressed and in your feels. They most definitely do. They don't want you to be great. They don't want you to be great, baby. But you gotta be. You gotta be great. Not only for yourself, but your future. See, because if you ain't great for yourself, then who gonna be great for you? Them? No. They don't want to be great for you either. You know what? I feel like I talked about something. I don't know. I think I was all over the place, but I felt like I talked about something, y'all. And listen, I hope y'all got something from this talk we just had. Baby, it was almost an hour. And I gotta edit this whole video. Oh my God. Hey, listen, I'm doing this for y'all. Team Honey Buns. Team Honey Buns. Y'all my honey buns. All love. Y'all is my honey buns. And I love y'all. If anybody don't love you, I do. I love you real bad. I want to take a bite out of you. A chunk. Sorry, y'all. I get sort of possessed sometimes. Anyways. It was nice talking to y'all. Oh, listen, the trees saying, see y'all later. Let's wrap it up, y'all. All right, y'all. This was y'all topic of discussion. Self-love. Hey, listen. We'll be back at it again. Talk to y'all later, honey buns. Hold on, I'm gonna let the trees close y'all out.